What's going on, everybody? This is Joe with Stretch Breaks. It's group break number 31, Topps Museum Collection Baseball Pick Your Team. I am Joe DiRienzo. This is Stretch Breaks. I can't believe this is our 31st, and it's my absolute favorite product that is released. I think it's the great balance of price and potential hits. Each of these boxes, we have two Topps Museum Collection Baseball hobby boxes in this one. Each one has 4 mini boxes, and each of those mini boxes has a hit in it. 2 of them should be autographs, 2 of them should be relics, and at least 1 on-card autograph per box, I believe. And we're also chasing case hits, which are unbelievable in this product. There's the gold frames, there are the jumbo lumber autographs, the nameplates. There's a ton of really cool stuff in this product. So we're going to get going here in just a second. Let's do a little roll call on the 30 of you who joined this break. Actually, the 29 teams. There's an open one. We'll get into that. Arizona Diamondbacks, Leslie A. Atlanta Braves, Austin L. Baltimore Orioles, Matthew M. Boston Red Sox, Chuck P. Chicago Cubs, Aaron D. Chicago White Sox, Caleb L. Cincinnati Reds, Ryan B. Cleveland Indians, Brian H. Colorado Rockies, Matthew R. Detroit Tigers, Warren R. Houston Astros, Jarrett P. Kansas City Royals, Brian R. LA Angels, Caleb L. LA Dodgers, Chuck P. Miami Marlins, Matthew M. Milwaukee Brewers, Adam P. Minnesota Twins, Nicholas O. New York Mets, Ryan D. New York Yankees, Joshua L. Oakland Athletics, Andrew V. Phillies, Chuck P. Pirates, Nicholas O. Padres, also Nicholas O. The Giants are that open team. They were not sold, so those teams are up for grabs in this one. Usually we'll put those up for auction if any good stuff comes out during the break. And if not, they'll be made available afterwards on our social media on Twitter and Instagram. Seattle Mariners, Brian H. Cardinals, Danny H. Tampa Bay Rays, Jason D. Rangers, Chuck P. Toronto Blue Jays, Warren R. And last but not least, Joshua L. with the Washington Nationals. All right, that is going to do it for the roll call. We are going to get right into this. And fun fact, just out of curiosity, I weighed these guys beforehand. This box that we're doing second, a little heavier than the first one. So not too much heavier. So I don't think there's like a bat knob or a bat barrel or anything in it, but it is heavier, which makes me think either this first one has a redemption or the second one has something nice and special. Hoping it's the latter. So as you'll see, 1 hobby box, 4 mini boxes. There's number 4. And then each of these are individually wrapped. So I apologize to the environmentalists in the room, including my sister, who are not going to be pleased to see all this cardboard and plastic getting thrown around. So we're going to stack these over on the side. We're going to do them one at a time. We've only got 2 boxes. I'm in no rush. We're going to take our time here and do it right. So mini box number 1. Best of luck, everybody. Each of these has 5 cards, 3 base, 1 short print, parallel, something along those lines. You'll see it here. Nice and easy to explain. Good luck. Pack number 1. David Ortiz, base. Vlad Jr., base. Pete Alonso. We'll sneak around to the back. That is a copper parallel. Those are not numbered. That's Babe Ruth. Going out to the Yankees. And that means our hit here is number 34 out of 50. It's going to Boston. That is one of the most plain of the hits that we can have. That is just a little napkin game used. Chris Sale. So Boston Red Sox are our first hit. Chris Sale will go on the podium for now. Also sleeve the Babe. I believe these are all going to be the thicker top loaders. Move on to mini box number 2. So as you'll see, not a ton of cards in each one. A little bit of labor intensive in the rip. But the cards are beautiful. They are just really cool designs. That was an underwhelming first card, which is honestly good, in my opinion. It means we're going to get the good stuff later. getting the boring hits out of the way at the top, and we'll work our way to the good stuff later. This is Tatis Jr., Mike Schmidt, and you'll also see it is a small checklist for the base stuff. It's stars of today as well as the legends that have retired. That's another copper parallel, Joey Votto, not numbered. And our hit is going to be this way. LA Dodgers, dual relic auto, Dustin May. That is a sticker, so not on card. A little lacking in the color department on those patches, but again, really, really cool. I almost think that middle, the dual relics, looks kind of like a title belt. So, big fan of that. So, Dustin May and Chris Sale, our first two hits in the break. And as always, we've got the one touches ready just in case we get real lucky. Mini box number 3. I'm also looking over at my computer every once in a while because the trade deadline's coming, and I think we're going to see something happen. We haven't seen really much in baseball yet, but I feel like there's just enough swirling around that we're going to get somebody moved, whether it's Chris Bryant, Trevor Story. I do think Trevor Story is going to get traded. I just don't know where he's headed. Christian Yelich, Ian Anderson. It's a rookie. It's our first one. We've got our canvas. Nick Madrigal, canvas rookie. Feel like definitely a different feel to the card. Tony Gwynn is our copper, again not numbered. And our hit, archival autographs. Juan nice. Juan Gonzalez on card, silver ink, numbered 63 out of 300. There you go, Texas Rangers. We're going bigger. That's okay. So Juan Gonzalez on card. Again, it's a legend of the game, not one of the current guys. Nick Madrigal, we'll just have to double check. This is one of the reproductions. This is not. So that is one of the other things. You can get an original sketch out of these. And those sometimes can be autographed by the artist or by the player. So there's a lot going on there that has potential for the canvas collection cards. They're also pretty sweet. And we'll sleeve up Mr. Gwynn as well. Last of the first box. This should be a quad relic, I believe. And that means that the other box was heavy, not because of redemption, but because there's something bigger in that one. So let's hope that means something exciting. Sam Huff, rookie. Alex Kirilloff, rookie. It's another canvas collection. Pete Alonso going out to the Mets. How about that? That is a Ke'Bryan Hayes numbered to 150 on the parallel. Obviously, this is not the true chase of the product, since there's one hit per box. But Ke'Bryan Hayes numbered to 150 on the rookie card. I would say that's doing just fine for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So, Steve, you got real nice lucky on the parallel here. Let's hope we can get you a traditional hit as well. Well, so the name there. And this is going to be the quad relic. Ooh, I like that. Quad, or triple relic and a patch. Is that a 4-color or 3? Let me go with 3. Numbered 1 of 75. So not the player we're looking for, really, in the quad relic department, but I hope... Chuck, if you're a Texas Rangers fan, it's a pretty sweet card. It's a really, really nice patch in the middle there. So box number 1, if we're honest with ourselves, a little lacking in names. That's okay. We're going to keep on moving. We have a second box. We hope that box is teasing us with something nice. And as I'm sure you guys are noticing here, there are not going to be every single team represented in these cards. And we saw that coming. If you saw in the description of the post on stretchbreaks.com, we do have skunk protection in place. What that means is if your team did not have a card come out of this break, you will get something in the mail. That is not going to mean that you've got nothing coming to you. It's going to be depending on the cost of your entry, but it could be anything from some cards from that team that I have already from other products, recent products. I'm not throwing any junk wax era stuff. It could also be unopened packs. I think I'm going to try to get at least one hobby pack per if you don't get anything pulled out of these. So you won't be leaving empty-handed, don't worry. This is a really fun product, but also, as you saw, there are only 20 cards in each box. So it's possible that your team is coming away with not even a base card. So we'll take care of you, don't worry. This is supposed to be fun, right? Another rookie off the top, Nick Madrigal. Bobby Dahlbeck. And another Fernando Tatis. We've got a copper of Ty Cobb. And our first hit. Going sideways. JT Realmuto. That is a quad relic. It's nice we're starting with the quad relic here. Numbered, focus, 23 of 99. Can't quite say a compliment because it is the Phillies and I'm a Mets fan, but at least it's not napkin white. And actually it looks like one of them is a patch. Barely. Or the card itself is just not lined up properly. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's just some empty space there. Get a sleeve for Mr. Cobb. Mini number 2. This one feels light, probably an auto. The big unit, Randy Johnson. Barry Larkin for the Cincinnati Reds. Labor. We have a number 2 150 for the Kansas City Royals. Jorge Soler, numbered 34 out of 150. And how about that hit? Archival autographs again. Going to San Fran. This is going to be up for grabs, guys. Yes, Mike Yastrzemski, numbered 157 out of 300 on card. So again, if you're interested, throw a comment in the chat. If not, that's okay. You can go on social media for any potential bidder. But Mike Yastrzemski on card, silver ink, numbered to 300, is hit number 2 of box number 2. And thankfully, this is the last break that I'm doing in this setup. I'm going to have a much nicer, at least break pad than we're currently looking at. This got sleeved up too for Kansas City. Soler to 150. Two packs to go, 2 mini boxes, whatever you want to call them. That is a thick card. It's not a book. I was really hoping it would be a book. That's a very thick card, whatever it is. Dylan Carlson, rookie. Bryce Harper. Cody Bellinger. Our copper parallel, Anthony Rizzo, going out to the Cubs. And our hit is numbered to 25. Let's take a look. Katel Marte patch. Game used. That is a nice patch for Arizona. Much nicer than the first single patch that we had, the Chris Sale. A little more action to this one. That's probably where the weight difference went, though, because the Chris Sale is a very, very thin memorabilia card, and that one's real thick. So I'm assuming that's where the weight difference was. Again, it wasn't a dramatic. It was like 10 grams, so it wasn't enough to make me think there was a booklet or a frame or anything like that. I just had to get my hopes up a little bit. And we have one box to go, and that should be an autograph. Good luck, everybody. 7 hits in, 1 to go. Let's see how we do. Definitely one of the shorter breaks we've done. We will have more baseball coming up, obviously, as I'm sure those of you who have joined breaks from the past. Baseball is kind of my thing. Definitely going to be doing as much baseball as I can. Anthony Rendon. One more copper for the road. That is Shane Bieber. And our hit. It's a rookie. Going out to Minnesota. Patch auto, or relic auto, rather, for Brent Rooker. So there you go. Minnesota closing things up. Not numbered, but a dual relic auto going out to the Twins. And that is going to do it. We'll do a little quick recap on what we got. And I'll send all of you on your way. Again, I will message you if you didn't have any cards come out of this one. I'll do a quick little check-in. And you'll be getting something a little different than just museum collection cards. So be on the lookout for an email there. Ellis Andrews, triple relic patch. So quad relic, 1 of 75. JT Realmuto quad, 23 of 99. Is a Dustin May dual relic auto, not numbered. Katel Marte, numbered 8 of 25 on the patch. Chris Sale, 34 of 50, little napkin patch. Mike Yastrzemski going to the Teamless Giants, 157 out of 300 on the silver ink on card. And Juan Gonzalez, Texas Rangers, who doubled up on hits with Elvis Andrews, 63 of 300 on the silver ink. It's going to do it, guys. Appreciate everybody joining the break, tuning in. Really appreciate all the support on StretchBreaks.com. We will be back, obviously, with plenty more group breaks to come. See you next time.